Okay, so why don't you recap what brings you into the office? You said something about your neck and your back.
Yes, I'm feeling a little bit of pain and stiffness in my neck.
Okay.
And it's kind
more
of,
in the top of the neck,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
You were saying. Okay, and when did that all start?
It's been going on for about 6 years, I'd say. But recently, I went on a little safari, and I think the bumpy ride may have slipped something, or I don't know, something just feels off.
Okay, and you're feeling it, before we start that, you're feeling it mainly up top here.
No, I'm feeling it mainly
at the base.
It's set, yeah, here.
Okay.
And then it's coming through the shoulder.
Okay, and is it radiating past the shoulder into the forearm?
No.
Okay, so it's starting here, and it's radiating into the shoulder here. Got it. Anything going into the right side?
No.
Nope. Okay. Any shooting pains down the arm?
No.
Got it. All right, so neck is number one, and then you said something about your hips.
Yeah, they're definitely way off.
Okay, so you're feeling that one side is higher than the other, right?
Yes.
Feeling that the right side, and even just placing my hands here, the right side is higher than the left. Okay, but we're gonna do a more in-depth analysis when we get to your pelvis. Okay?
Okay.
Why are you nervous now?
I don't know.
Nothing to be nervous about. I will explain everything I'm doing, okay? And you got your bodyguard here as well. Scoot forward just a little bit, please. Thank you. Perfect. First is the visual. Let's get an overall visual of what's going on. And if we look, we can see left side is slightly higher, and it flares out, or it wings out a little bit. Okay, do you see that? Compare it to the right side. Okay, when we look at the overall spine, not so bad. Let's go ahead and touch your toes, please. Okay, and all I want to see there is this curve. So no major kinks going on there. That's good news. Okay, so what that tells us is a lot of this is probably compensating from that hip. Okay, sit up for me, please. Awesome. And you're doing a lot of yoga to maintain all this, right? You were saying?
I am, yes.
Okay. Any other activity? You do Pilates or anything like that?
No, just breathing exercises.
So feeling it, it's straight, possibly reversed in the top here. As we go through, we have what's called dishing. It goes the opposite way. I have the same thing, by the way. That's from a T, usually starts around T7, T8 in this area. Okay? As we go down though, she does have a decent curve in that low back. Good news. Good news. Look up just a bit. So
That feels so nice.
what, just running the meter?
Yes.
Cool. So we're getting at the base of the neck to start around T1 on the left side, about a 15-pointer. We're getting it at the top left, about a 7-pointer around C2. I'm pretty sure, yep. Let's see what happens though. It's gonna keep going. All the way down to the bottom there. Okay. So this one's actually a little misleading. It looked like a break at first, but it doesn't stop at 0. It keeps going. Doesn't stop there either. It keeps going all the way to the bottom. So what that tells us, this one here is causing a lot of compensations in this part of your spine, okay? Because if we're looking for that definitive break. When it starts to go, it doesn't stop at 0, it passes 0, keeps going, and it's just it was fluttering all the way down. That's just muscle activity. So major we're finding, T1, left atlas, and sacrum. Those are just the pressure readings. Head down, please. Now we're just statically palpating, looking for the swelling and edema. This one's pretty close here, right there. And then it disappears. 7, that's T1, that's T2, That's starting here. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Is this one more sharp or this one more sharp?
The bottom one.
Okay, how about this top one?
No, that's fine.
Okay, 1, 2, starting at T3. T3, T1 through 4 also goes to heart and lungs.
I knew you were going to say heart.
Why is that?
Apparently, I don't know. I just think anytime I go to see anyone to help me with anything, they always talk about my heart.
Relax the hand, I just want to check your pulses. This ain't Gonstead though, by the way. I'm checking pulses, Oriental medicine.
Vita.
It's your digestion. Heart and lung is fine, lady, but it would be nice to get a little more breath in you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing we want to do is evaluate the pelvis. Feet together, open and close the knees. Left side only. Don't let the knees touch either, please. There you go. Open wide. There you go. Okay. Right side only. So when she does the right, the left wants to move with it.
I see that.
Okay? When she does the left side, nothing's happening here. Do the right side again. So it's actually something's going on this left pelvis. Let's check the individual motion now of the SI joint. Top of the joint, middle of the joint, bottom of the joint. Top, middle, bottom. How's that right there?
That's fine.
It's not moving at the top there. So when I'm in the middle, at my thumb, it's moving. When I'm at the bottom, it's a little puffier than the right side, but it's moving. When I'm at the top, it's not moving. So potential PI ilium, meaning posterior inferior dropped. Okay, potential. Left pelvis, check sacrum. Now, if we have a PI ilium and a sacrum on that same side, according to the work, we want to do the pelvis first, okay? And that also explains your left side, how you stand or you step on the back left side of the heel on that. So that's probably where most of your wear pattern is as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yoga's doing good for her. Left side's lower. Yes? Come. Left side sticks out a little more. Right? Look from the top. So left side sticks out more. Left side is lower. That's a PI-EX.
Okay.
Okay? So as she's walking, so she has that PI ilium on the left side. You can see in her walk. So as she's walking, you notice the just regular walking basically. Now she's being conscious of it, see? You can see on the foot, she steps on the back left heel more, and that causes a little bit of that tilt for her. Left side's fine. Okay, do you feel that? It's not as smooth. It's kind of a little, we call it ratchety a little bit, because it's doing this. Okay? For lack of a better term. Okay, we're going to test that after the adjustment, okay? Same thing, but not. They're both kind of ratchety. I want you to focus on her shoulder here. Watch how this and it's popping and clicking and go on your back, please. Let's test out the feet, the ankles. I'm pretty sure you rolled one of those ankles. So when we're looking at the ankle, which also makes sense with all of that, right? Now, the question is, when you roll that ankle, what's connected to the pelvis? What happened? Okay. Feel that right there? Tender. Not as bad. But tender. Dorsiflex, bring your toes back as far as you can. Okay, so in her it's going to be a little misleading because this is the short leg you can see, so it looks like it's going back further. Only because of that, relax the feet. We're going to test it out a different way. So thumb and index going back into dorsiflexion, no problem. Lateral side, No problem. Medial side, tiny bit right there. Now, 26 bones in the foot, 6 major misalignments that can occur. First is the talus. This is the keystone bone, the foot to the leg. Talus goes anterior superior. Next thing is the fibula. This is also out. Tender right there. Yeah. Third is going to be calcaneus. That one's okay. Navicular, tiny bit there. Not so bad though. Drop the fourth metatarsal, which means cuboid is probably out. Tender there. Okay. We have talus, fib, cuboid, navicular, and the last one comes off the third ray into the second cuneiform, and you're starting to get a little bit of that right there. And that's that little fasciitis. That's, you can feel that little. All right. Talus, fibula, cuboid, navicular, second cuneiform. Let's check the knee, and I'm just going to do a valgus varus stress. Tender in the back there. More finger pressure, or is it sharp? Let's compare it to the other side. Left pelvis, T3 is where I would start today. And I would be happy to do the left ankle as well. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. So even in the leg check, left is short, goes long, means we're gonna do the pelvis. T3. Home run. Walk it off once, and then we're gonna retest that shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in.
Yeah, instantly it feels relief. Like,
Have a seat. Let's retest the shoulders. What you think?
much smoother.
Much smoother. Still that one. We're gonna have to fix this left side. Left hand up. All right, and down. Hands on your lap. Relax the shoulders. Good. Now let's see if we can get a little bit more. T3. Here's the rest.
Okay, that's a little bit
Still
better.
there.
Little ratchety, is that what you said?
Okay, walk it off. And then what we'll do, let's do the left pelvis, and then we'll work on the ankle. I got you. There it is. Hold on.
Yay.
Walk it off.
The ankle's poppy now, but that
It's
must
okay.
mean something's loosening up.
Something's shifted.
Something's, uh-huh.
Keep walking.
But I don't feel so heavy on the left side, actually.
Okay. Have a seat over here. Let's run the meter. T3 is clear. Let's see what happened up top. We had a reading on the left. It's clear. So whatever was happening in the upper part of the neck is compensating. Madame? Clear. Oh no, now the fun part. Let's go on the orange table. One hand on her glute like this, one on her shoulder on this side.
Okay.
And you're gonna hold. Okay, I'm gonna be setting her scapula. You're gonna catch, don't push.
Okay.
Okay? And what I want you to do, young lady, take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out fast. As you're doing that, I'm just gonna motion the scapula. Let's do that a couple of times. There it is. Deep breath in, out. There you go. And bring it back around. Thank you, sir. T5 rib, deep breath in, blow it out fast. There you go. Walk it off once. Move that left shoulder around now. It should feel different.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, on your back, please. Let's work on your ankle now. Your other back. You feel that there, right?
Yeah.
That's that old scar tissue in there. Second part is going to be passive range of motion. That's going to work the intra-articulating. 3 more, 2 and 1. And this actually helps equalize the pressure in the ankle prior to set. So I'm going to actually have you help on this. You're going to hold her tibia here on this side when I'm ready. And just like that. And you're not going to pull, you're going to slowly raise.
All right.
Okay? Lift up. There you go. Thank you. Talus, medial tilt, posterior fib, bend the top knee, cuboid, nice. Navicular, there you go, the third ray. Home run. Come on up.
Right away, my breathing, I can feel everything kind of open up. The room actually seems brighter.
Okay. Keep walking. How's the foot feel when you walk?
It's not poppy.
Keep walking.
Nice.
How's the neck? Turn to the left, turn to the right.
It's a little birdie, but
On the left side.
yeah,
Okay, keep going.
love it.
And now she needs a buff and polish. That'll just break up any of the scar tissue. So you had laser done, you said, right?
Yeah.
So what this is, the guy that invented this took the same frequency as the laser
Okay.
and introduced it in vibration. Then to the right. Okay. Where's my hand? Squeeze hard. Squeeze. She's got a grip. Don't mess with her.
I know.
And got a backhand, I'm sure. Right across. There you go. There you go. Ears.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
She can hear again. Squeeze. A little bit on the radial head. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze. That's where we're going to start. Welcome to the office.